By your local Toyota dealer. Stanley Johnson starting at the 3 with Blake Griffin, with Dedmon starting in the center position with Prince, Ilyasova, Bazemore, and Schroeder. As we get ready for basketball, Benny Adams is today's crew chief. And Benny throws it skyward, and the tip is won by Detroit. Bazemore. Dedmon screens. Baze coming off a 13-point effort against the Cavs. Ursan is open and drains the 3. Backdoor cutting Bullock. Feeds it back out to Drummond. Up and over Ilyasova. Nothing, and Ish Smith takes it away. Then Dennis recaptures. Shot clock did not change. At 7, Dennis gets to the rack and lays it home. Johnson to the baseline. Back to Blake. Tries to move in. Tips his own miss in off the 6'5" Pistons. Dedmon. And the slam over Bullock. Entry to Griffin for a 3. Dedmon to the weak side corner and Prince. Wrap around to Ursan. Well, that is something that Blake has really changed about his game these last 2 seasons. Is the love of that 3 ball. Here is up.
And it wasn't Blake.
And a 3-point. Dorsey. And in the post, ducks that shoulder, but missed the hook. Tap back to him. Powers up and scores. 19-17. Pistons with 7 second chance points. Here's Schroeder. All the way through. He just gets the 3. 21-17. Long one for Bullock, and that bound. And that gives him 43 in 3 games against Atlanta. Andre from the dotted line. Soft touch. Tolliver out there defending Prince. Mike Muscala's checked into the Hawk lineup. Moose will drive, kick, Collins jams. Final seconds. Collins the screen. Collins the get, the kick, Dorsey. Number 24 gets it on the bounce. Had it knocked away, picked up by James Ennis, making his Piston debut in the trade from Memphis. Ennis picks it up, can't score, and he's Prince. Found its way to Taylor. And Taylor and Delaney out there. Collins playing with 3 fouls. Malcolm gives it to him, and John pumps it in. 33-31.
He just knows how to play. You know, the guy's not going to make a lot of mistakes. He's going to stay within his game under control and finds his teammates were easy too.
Luke Kennard took 19 threes the entire season. 2 years ago, he has attempted 39-38 Atlanta. Baze, good look, and it dropped. Here's Griffin. Powers up. Second chance, stripped, then flows to this game. Wayne Dedmon, nice.
You are struggling a little bit offensively and things are moving a little slow. Sometimes it takes that second unit. And, you know what? Get that glove hand. Let the ball go. I'm open.
There you go.
Ursan.
He's been getting him a little bit of Jordan, whom he left. So physical, so strong, such a good rebounder too.
And Malcolm. Griffin backs up. Misses. Drummond the rebound. Barrels in. Dedmon with a block. He's on the conversation with Mr. Smith. Bullock for 3. Man, Rich. Man is on fire. Drummond. Reggie comes around the screen. Little runner is good.
Just good offense, mixing it up a little bit. Schroeder.
35 seconds. Second quarter. 55-51. Bullock. How about starting lineups for both teams back in to begin the period. And Dorian Prince here on Friday night against Cleveland. Blake Griffin, lob to Drummond.
Oh my goodness.
Call Dorian Prince. Waits for the screen. Gives to Dedmon. Banks and hits. Ish tried to bounce it to Bullock's way. He slipped again. It must be a wet spot out there. Ish will shoot it this time. Drummond just ripped it out of there and scored it. A kicked ball by Dennis Schroeder. Now inside. Ennis missing, following and hitting.
Time left in this third quarter.
Griffin. Nice catch in traffic by both.
Yeah, this is a.
Actually,
this is a
texted me about Zaza, but that's another story. Here's Dedmon putting it up and in.
Is a different kind of player than he was then.
Collins rejected by Drummond. Malcolm. Dorsey, nice move around the rim.
3 games and getting in double figures.
Griffin sets up Tolliver. That's a 3.
Exactly.
Collins, right on cue, to the corner and Muskie. Dorsey. And look at Mike. Biggest lead of the game. Griffin kicks it. Ennis fires it. And hits it. Jameer Nelson on the drive. Lays it in. The lead was 9, down to 4. Delaney. Mike Muscala. Handled a tough pass. Drove. Stolen by Nelson. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. They're going to play through and laying it in. Moves in, gives to Dedmon. Back out Delaney. And the 3 ball. Jameer Nelson. Tolliver. Inside Drummond. Boy, off the Drummond screen. Lost the handle. Here's Delaney. 2-on-1 with Nelson back. Taylor lays it in. Jameer on the bounce. And Andre.
What I was going to say is Torian Prince just continues to struggle. There's Jameer Nelson with a 2.
Taylor works his way into the paint. And scored. 91 points now for the Hawks. Bazemore has 8. Hawks trailing by 3. And pass gives to Bazemore. Kent moves in. Dishes and Collins. Smith. Blake Griffin. Johnson. And from the Collins coming to screen. Tyler Dorsey. Collins, tough shot, makes it. 30 3-pointers. A little higher than average for them. They take on a nightly basis, 28 a game. Schroeder gets fouled and hits the shot. Jameer at the Piston bench. Ish kicks it back. Griffin barrels in, and Blake Griffin. Detroit by 3. The lane opens up, and Dennis drives it home. With 3:15 to go in a 3-point game. Schroeder. Drummond. It's the Hawks in 3 games. Griffin has it stolen. Schroeder with the thievery. Dorsey down the lane. Scores.
Off and run.
Crossover by Ish. Gets him into the lane. Little runner is good. Go 4th quarter. We're just do one more timeout here at the next whistle. Ursan. Got it.
Shot that shot long.
Dennis Schroeder. On the handoff, drives it, blocked by Drummond, picked up by needs help, finds it in base, 5 on the shot clock, cross court, here's Dedmon, goal! Knocked away, but Griffin controls, here's a handoff to Bullock, back to Griffin, 3-pointer, and this one
You got 19 seconds to see what the Pistons can get out of this.
Little ball fake and drive, and Griffin lays it in. Begins, and Dennis has it right there. And they whack him pretty good, and a foul is called. Pistons have 1 timeout at their disposal. Tolliver springs the 3-pointer. And 12. 3 seconds. 2. Blake Griffin will take a last-ditch 3, bank it in to make it a 3-point.